The calm before the proverbial storm. Happy Thursday, according to my phone, and no outside information. We're here, and it is time for us to continue our noble quest. Hey, Rusty, good to see you as always. We have another round of pain on our hands, as per usual. The darkest dungeon is calling. Our cycle is underway, and the eyes are upon us. So let us not mince words too much. Oh, Rusty, are you going for the cycle right now? Because if you're going for the cycle, I think starting with Act 3 is the smart decision. I'm not saying that is ever the decision that I will make, because apparently I am some type of masochist and think doing things sequentially is important. But yeah, let's get back into things. Yeah, I think just spam Act 3 until you get a good roll, but I will probably do that coming out of this. But it is time for us to go once more to meet our maker in the obsession. But first we have to do some memories, because we have some heroes that are in need of things. Big money? Let's see. Max HP is good. Damage is great. Damage is great, and crit is great. I love this. I also like Death's Door. I think, looking at these, I think I'm going to go crit on the Plague Doctor.
When all is lost,
Yes, Rusty. It's happening next week. It's Baldur's Gate 3 is starting next week. I'm very excited about it. Then we'll go damage on T-Hunter.
a fleeting impression.
We will go Death's Door resist on Rusty. Rusty, you are slightly more resilient now. And I think just more HP is probably the way to go on Lola.
Fast for a moment.
All right, that was a really good selection we got there.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger. Here we go. But yeah, I'll be playing next week. I have already bought the game, and I just saw that there will indeed be an option to keep the adult content out of it, so it should be streamable.
Precariously in the murky gloaming.
It's obsession time.
Mania and misery. Companions to the last.
Here we go.
As the night wore on, circles were drawn carefully in chalk and salt.
Halo, congratulations on your Stygian cycle, my dude. That is a beastly
I
accomplishment.
could not stifle my repulsion.
No, I actually just put up a poll in my YouTube community, Rusty, with exactly that question.
Welcome what help may come.
Let's see. So
Sister of battle. Repudiated, but unbowed.
it's the uneasy suspects once again. All right. So Seraph, Surgeon, Sharpshot, and Bulwark. Yeah. So Lo, did you? We were just talking about that. Did you start out with Obsession to get that locked in as the beginning of your cycle? The noisemaker didn't solve it. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That was my plan for this one, Rusty.
Denial has passed.
You like to do it in order? Okay, so you just white knuckled it, kind of like I am at the moment.
You can feel it.
I think if I go again, I'm probably gonna get Obsession knocked out right away.
You see,
Actually, for this first fight,
your valley is not immune.
let's swap the order. Oh yeah, I forgot. Rusty's a breacher, so I can't point blank shot, obviously. Oh, the resist is unfortunate there. I can't tell if you're messing with us, Low, or if you genuinely feel that that the eyes are not a hard boss. If that's the case, I'm beyond baffled by you. Do tell, don't keep it a secret, Lo. This is my run. I need it to go well. Don't think I want the distracting dust. Guess I'll take it for now. You genuinely feel the eyes are the easiest boss. You are the only person out there. I think they only give gaze on the first attack, so it's only once per round. So are you saying if you kill the, so here's the question though, Lo. Does that mean if you kill the eye that is going to be gazing first, it won't gaze? Or does it mean that you need to go a different way? I don't think we're shambling this one. Ooh, this is a bad... I think it's mucilaginous slime, unfortunately. That's a little spicy. Where are we going?
Rain, fire, and rot.
Oh, 100% extra Oblivion's tears is really rough. Okay, so if you kill the eye, the next one will gaze. So this is a tough choice. I'm certainly thinking the sprawl is the way to go, but I'm a little worried about the extra loathing.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
We do have ablative powder. This is a bad draw. The slime is a pretty bad draw. I don't think we can go with the hatchling. Because one, I don't think we're shuffling much, so we're not going to get a lot of value out of it, and then has a weird downside that can... Yeah, okay, so slime it is. Doing it by stacking so many taunts they could never get through, but apparently you only need one. So, okay, so we are going to... We're going to buy these two. I think Sprolmanac is not the play. There's a temptation to pick up one of these damage trinkets. But I think I'll save my money. Maybe just the bear traps to help out with a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, that'll give us a little bit of extra damage. And then
Practice. Improve.
I think Retribution is the pickup, and I think it's got to be Pistol Shot is the other one, or we could go Take Aim. Take Aim as a stress heal, I think we go for. And Sprawlward Hoe. I don't think I'm going to do any food, unfortunately.
Inferno of mutilation and madness.
I mean, except for that one dude. It's not terribly easy for them since they're getting hit for like 70 every time, right? All right, well, onward and upward. Oh, I need to actually put the... Need to put that there, and then I guess we should at least take a look. Was any of this road gear? No. No road gear available. Okay. We could grab Glimmers of Hope to try to... Yeah, they're so cheap. I'm going to grab them just to be on the safe side. Pyromaniac is not super fun to have picked up, but we'll go with it. Oh, not equipping strategic withdrawal is a rough one, Rusty, but...
Behold, the great cities of man.
Well, we're going to be fighting the librarian very early here. It looks like. This is like a he who dares type of situation. Early Shambler. I think we do it. All right, here we go. The Shambler is calling. We can't but answer. At least it can't be ordained. Famous last words. Let's see, I think... And what was your party comp? I asked in chat low, but I think it was Jester, Grave Robber, Man-at-Arms, Occultist. Is that a correct? All right, will our third act cycle attempt end immediately? Maybe.
We tread beyond the realms of reason.
We just gotta do the damage. Yes, they can be road battles. That is a true statement. And boy, is it exciting when they show up that way. Let's see.
The slow suffering begins.
Gosh, I want to taunt here. But I think I just do this. I hate that we're killing so many Shamblers, but I think we just gotta do what we gotta do. Let's see. Divine Comfort or just go for some damage? 3 to 5 is not really what I'm looking for, but maybe just to counteract the dot here. I don't think the alternative works that well. Ooh, that is a bad... That's a bad one, plus the heal is not great. We're gonna die. I can already see it coming. Oh no. This fight is going particularly poorly for us. Yep. We're gonna get hammered here. The shuffle was just the absolute disaster of things. This guy's been hanging around too long also. So if we're gonna survive this, there's a part of me that just wants to move forward, but we may get shuffled right back again. How bad are these dots? These dots are not terrible. We're doing relatively okay. I don't know. Taking a turn to fix order is probably a mistake. Let's just... That's terrifying. Well, we may have just lost. I don't think there's anything I can do. Good gravy. I hate me some shamblers. I think we just do this. This guy better just die. This guy is just a monster. That's the big problem that we have right now is that this guy is at 300% damage right now, which is not where we want them to be. I should have Stand My Ground equipped too, because this guy's just like, he's going 9,000 miles an hour, he's hitting for 1 trillion damage. So how's everybody doing? Having fun, everybody? Let's see. This is the bad one, so let's just see if we can get rid of it. Well, there goes the bear traps I was going to use on the... There goes the bear traps I was going to use on the librarian. Oh, Rusty. How goes it, my friend? You've got some stress, don't you? Yeah, I think we're cruising for a meltdown though. I don't have a lot of ways to fix Rusty's stress since we did not upgrade bolster.
The loathing whispers.
Hello? I'm trying to activate my inventory. There we go. I don't think I can afford to use the otherworldly fragments on Rusty. Maybe we can get some lucky fights in the Great Library and clean things up, but we have a lot of stress to deal with here. Hasty enemies is not going to be good for us.
Philosophy, reason, and insight. Bravo!
Watch, this guy's going to give us the one stress. I can already smell it. Okay. All right, all right.
A simple kindness.
So the problem is I don't know that we can afford to continue slow rolling here because this guy pumps out a decent amount of stress once he does his AoE attack. Any other ways for you to reduce stress? Not really. Maybe if we get the days here, we can so with the days there, we can probably get one more bolster. Come on, give me a stress heal somewhere. Okay, not the one we wanted, but... Alright. I mean, the otherworldly fragments are good, but they're not great, to be sure. I think I need to risk getting the crits here, even though it's going to potentially slow us down a bit. Hate using Plague Grenade in that context, but...
An opportunity.
Squandered.
Squandered.
I think we're gonna have a very hard time keeping Rusty from keeling over here. Weird place to put the Consecration of Light, but I think it's I'm hoping we pick up the strength and we may just one-shot this guy. That may be the new plan. Well, not one-shot, but that was the thinking. The stress is still not great. I don't know what this guy can do from the front line. I guess we're gonna find out. When is the next Obelisk stream? Oh, Andre, I'm actually going to Obelisk tomorrow. I had so much fun with it. I thought it would be cool to double up. So I will be playing it again tomorrow. Oh, I've never seen Infernal Blast before. Great, it comes with a stress. What doesn't come with a stress?
is no time to
The,
bother.
the game right now is being, like, quite uncool. I need to buy time. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I'm excited to go again. The problem is this guy is like a little stress monster because of burning beads and infernal blast. Wait, why is there's a skill missing from this? They have their blind ability, which isn't listed here. Oh, that's weird. I think we just fish for the crit.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
I hate that it... Gosh, can this guy please chill? I mean, this is why I always kill them first, but it's just like, this is obnoxious. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get the kill. Got stress? Let's see. I think I need the heals. Need to get our plague doctor healthy before we finish this. We have ablative powder, so the stress from the librarian should be somewhat manageable. Oh god, it's awful. Truly awful. Is this stuff worth the potential meltdown? That's the question here. Not to mention the fact that the fight against Librarian is no guarantee. We're a little weak at the moment. We could definitely get some bad dodge RNG. And it doesn't get much worse than this. I didn't see if we had a hoarder on the way. The baubles and relics might be the only thing here that's worth it. Yeah, Rusty, I'm really conflicted. It's 1 mastery and this stuff. We already got 2 mastery from the Shambler. I think we live to fight another day. Which I hate to do, but yeah, I can't.
Scavenge what you can.
I can't justify taking that risk in a situation where Rusty is bubbling over with stress as it is. Do we have any negative quirks that are particularly problematic? Chatterbox is kind of bad. Lazy is kind of bad.
Reliable information brings accurate insight, after all.
And then I think I'm going to have to rush to this barricade.
The fog is parted.
Well, I guess we get to see the full Monty, don't we? Oh, Vintage Collection is big. Hoarder versus Library is going to be a tough one to choose. So we're not going to reduce stress here, or loathing. So it's going to be 1 loathing for the Vintage Collection. Then we come up here. We're going to be at 3 loathing. We'll get a -1. Ugh, it's not great, but I think Vintage Collection is worth prioritizing. And then we We have 71 baubles, which means that with the Hoarder, we at least get a chance at something. Hey, Moth, how's it going? Okay, this is a good fight for us to... Do any of their attacks actually give stress? Yeah, finishing blow does. Okay, so we do want to delete some of these fools. Grr. just delete you.
A promising development.
Not doing the stress heal there was probably a questionable decision. So you're still going to go, and then I think... We don't really have the ability to kill this guy very easily. Okay, so we'd like to avoid finishing blow. Where does finishing blow come from? Front two ranks, so...
Will discover its weaknesses.
So I want to kill this guy here. Which I think I can do. Oh, the corpse dying removes that. Yeah. So it's going to be another break even on stress type of situation here. I think we're going to be hard-pressed to get much more stress healing out of this. Anybody else could get a stress heal. It is a thing that can happen. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're just going to limp along stressed out for a while here. Wizard Sorcerer is currently winning. Alright, that doesn't entirely surprise me. There was part of me that was like, maybe that's the direction I should go. So, we will see if that holds on. Oh, Laudanum's big. Laudanum is big. We've got all this ablative powder and nothing to do with it. I kind of hate that. Okay, please show me wine. Ooh, 5 stress heal or strange wines. It's always got to be wines. Yep. That is huge.
The loathing festers. Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, the fanatics burn both.
Pyromaniac I'd like to get rid of also, but it's not terrible. And then going to this is picking up a loathing. There's no real way for us to get less loathing. So we go to the Hoarder because we could pick up a Feast, we could pick up a Whiskey Barrel, we could pick up Snappy Swig. All things that would make this trip to the Sprawl a little more palatable. Our relationships are definitely suffering. Show me a Feast and a Snappy Swig.
Holding back fits of laughter and tears.
Well, they gave me half of what I dreamed of. Ooh, Trinket Organizer is tough to get over Snappy Swig, but it's got to be the Swig.
Power in such a little thing.
I'm a simple man. I see Snappy Swig. I take Snappy Swig. I may pick up a Pipeweed here. Just because we're going to need a bunch of stress healing come the end of this one. If we manage to stave off disaster. And then we could pick up a Minor Sharpness Charm. I kind of don't mind that. We can put it on Apotamus to start. I don't mind them being a little slower. And the advantage is we can eventually transfer it over to Rusty if we pick up a Reverberating. Everybody wants a Loathing Meltdown. So hold on a second. So let's think about this. This has a better chance for mastery, and it is a break even. So I guess we actually do go this way, because we get 2 stress healing out of that. It's not on the people we want it to be on, but at this point, I'll take any aggregate party stress reduction that we can get.
The loathing howls.
Yeah. Rusty will pop those two torches that we have, which will alleviate things a little bit, at least from a torch perspective. I am so angry about this. That sucks. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is not a nice fight either. Stilts guy's going too fast, unfortunately. Should probably use some of the ablative powder. There's no great benefit to saving it. The question is, do I greed a bolster here? No, I think I save it. I think I go Retribution. We'll get one more Laudanum hit, and then we'll get an optimal bolster. Oh, come on, game. She's blind, so I'm going to
Lenity. Grace
hit you with the grape shot here.
that drive back the darkness.
I don't really want to push this guy back, so we'll do that.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Annoying. Just gotta knock some of this guy's defense off. I will push him back, probably.
Bravo!
Now, she could have done Funeral Pyre on the front one, so that was a little bit of risky business. But
There is comfort in company. A resounding response.
okay, we're not doomed. Our run is off to a bit of a rocky start. We haven't been given all the gifts in the world, but that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. We're still at 75% torch, which is good. Those glimmers of hope mean that we will pick up the Merchant's Guild seal. I believe that was what we were angling for. Sadly, that is luxury, not road gear. So it's not going to synergize with the mucilaginous slime, but let's see, anything else we want to switch up for this fight? All right. Simple cultist shenanigans, right? Famous last words, always. Oh, the crit through the dodge always feels extra lovely. Which one is this? Obsession? Oh, Obsession ruins everything from a targeting perspective. I'm hoping I just get the one shot on this guy. Kind of hoping we would land. Strength token. Is it enough? No, because of the taunts. Amazing. I gotta say that is the thing that I hate most about this chapter, with the exception of the eye boss. Like, just not having the ability to target things is so frustrating. Yeah, the taunt is really irritating. Can I please just knock you backwards? Oh, come on. Well, we'll still take the crit here, unfortunately. Backdraft is amazing for boss fights 2 and 5. Oh yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that. I had never thought about it, but the fact that you can hit the back lung via that makes a lot of sense. Okay, if we avoid a meltdown, I'm gonna be happy enough, I guess. Good hit. Just what I needed. This guy to be more difficult to kill. Fantastic. Let's see. This is going to get the pushback. No? Still no pushback? Alright. Just avoid the crit. I'm not pleased about it, but... It's powerfully annoying that we have to kill it first, I think. I think we just try to avoid Clarion Call ruining things. Okay, well, we make it out in one piece. This has not been a pretty chapter for us.
Sweet reprieve until the next test is put before you.
I don't mind that Dark Impulse. I think we can slap that on Rusty and for the time being, and I think that'll be okay. But yeah, Feast would have been nice. Not gonna lie about it. We have a good bankroll though, so maybe we can make something happen. Yeah, I wouldn't say we've fully recovered. Our relationships took some really nasty hits. We did avoid a meltdown, though. Okay, Peacemaker's good. Fanatic Fearing is whatever. Tangle Tactician, if we're ending up going to the Tangle. Any chance of a Sluice?
The provinces and cantribs of our land crumbling.
Yeah, we'll be doing the Tangle. The 2 Mastery here is nice, but I don't think we can necessarily go that direction. Are we going to get absolutely ruined by whiskey barrels?
Indeed, it ever did.
That seems like the expectation. Wait, did we not keep our torch above 40 the whole time? Because we did not get the Merchant's Guild seal. That's annoying. That is very annoying. All right, I think I'm going to roll the dice on 2 whiskey barrels, which is always the worst plan in the history of the universe. 2. minus, minus, minus. Oh, no. Okay, sometimes the game is just a bit of a jerk. 0 affinity. So we're going to spend all of our wines fixing that? Probably. Yep, I think we are. I think it's the first time I've had a 0 relationship unintentionally. And there you have it. I have undone the horrors that have been done to me. Okay, so now let's get... Having bolster upgraded is a lot of insurance. Pistol shot. Good for the gander. Incision and consecration of light, I believe. Yep. Okay. You're insanely slow regardless, so I don't think we care.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
So we could pick up a road gear of our choosing. Wind chime. Wind chime looks pretty good. Really low? It's not just bad luck? So we could get road gear. What is road gear actually doing for us? Plus 5% resistance. On Confession 5 of my cycle last region, I should have gotten 6 mastery, but I only got 3. Well, it's a chance low. It's not 100%. Every road encounter is not a mastery. It's only sometimes a mastery. No, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so we got linseed oil. Yeah, so we got that. I'm probably going to grab the adrenaline tonic too, just to be on the safe side. And then over here, I think... we will spend those. I think I'm probably going to make T-Hunter faster. Yeah, it's variable though, and it can be 0. Do I want to... I could grab some more pipeweed. I could also grab some more whiskey flasks. Do we have anyone else that's like right on the cusp? Oh, I didn't realize Lola and Rusty are in trouble as well. Uh-oh. That's not good. I missed that one completely. I think we spend all our cash trying to fix that one too, and we're gonna be slow in the next region, which is not great. I thought I checked and it was just Rusty and Hippopotamus, but Rusty's... yeah, they need one more. That means Rusty's speed is gonna be like negative 1,000. But we got everyone out of the terribles. And it's just a chance for the Oblivion thing and layers too. Lair, if you clear it all the way out, is a guaranteed mastery. So we will go there.
Resignation and death.
And I think this goes here. I don't think we save all this ablative powder. My plan is to go back. I mean, do we care about adrenalizing ash? And do we want this here still? I hate our speed right now. That may be the thing that kills us in this this next region. Our speed is horrifically bad. I could buy some stimulating poultices to try and get it to not be terrible until we can fix it. Yeah, I actually think that might be worth it. We're spending a bunch of money, but just like not going last and having all the enemies act first, I think is probably good. Okay, we're broke. We've gotten our mastery spent. I think it's time to press forward into the tangle. All right, if we get a negative relationship, it will have been a 5%.
Tried and tested. A bond to
All right, and it
counter-
looks like we dodged the bullets, so that's something. Yes, I believe. Oh yeah, so Oblivion's Ingress. Yes, the cultist fights. So wait, Oblivion's Ingress is the final fight, right? We'll check this in a second here. But there's cultist fights that are higher chance of mastery than road battles. And then there is the final fight of the region, which I think is a guaranteed mastery. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so these. Oh no, so these are Oblivion's Ingress. I do not think Oblivion's Ingress are guaranteed mastery. I think there is a chance for not, but maybe it is 100%. And then I thought we were going to be able to do Creature Den into Lair, but we cannot, which is a stinky situation. So I'm going to go left here, and then we'll go up. I will do the Watchtower. How much is the Watchtower revealing? 1, 2, 3. Our path, if we do the Lair, is quite locked in, right? We miss out on these 2 nodes, but we wouldn't be able to pivot to them after the Watchtower. So what are our choices after the Watchtower? We can choose between this question mark and this, and then if we go this way. So the Watchtower reveals 1 node to us, but we also know that we have a barricade here that's advantageous. Let's go this way. We also get the speed off of the Watchtower, which isn't the worst thing in the world. No, road battles can also give mastery low. Road battles and resistance encounters both have the capacity to give. Have the capacity to give mastery. There's no guarantees, obviously, but any combat can result in. Whoa, double blind. Ideally, I would like for our Plague Doctor to always go after our Plague Doctor to always go after our Vestal. That would be the optimal turn order, but it's a lower percentage, right? I think a lot of these things exist on a percentage scale.
A brilliant conclusion.
Okay, we're doing better now. Things have improved. And we have lots of taunt. Let's try and clear up the last of this stress. There we go. The crit tokens are popping right now. Indeed, Caroluna. Indeed. That is the truth. Ooh, I don't mind that. Also, hello and welcome to you as well. Hope you're having a nice day. Clearly you are familiar with the lore of Darkest Dungeon, and by lore I mean they're very special and not at all unfair RNG system. But yeah, they don't list rewards for these on the tooltip, but I'm like 99% sure I have. Can I get a combat that doesn't result in all of my relationships being obliterated? Calculations, you say? I am bad at math. Oh, this is a gross start. Yeah, we're gonna have a hard time with 3 to 5 plus 4. We'd have to crit this, which is a 10%. That seems pretty unlikely, so I'm gonna go for the longer term play here.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Don't like that we're gonna take a piercing bolt from this guy.
This is no
For that
time
reason.
to
That's the reason I don't like taking a piercing bolt. as a side note, in case that was unclear. It's the 25 crits that come out of left field that are my least favorite. Start working on this guy. He's going to be a bit of a pain. I wish we had a better way to handle the riposts. No, it really isn't Rusty, unfortunately.
Impeccably timed.
Try and keep people healthy and happy here. Vestals do be hitting pretty hard when they're fully judgmented up. You know, every hit that the enemy does doesn't have to be a crit. I know this is like a common misconception, but
Excellent work.
it is possible for... This guy's at 75%. I think we gotta keep that rolling a little bit. I am gonna use my crit token here to try and get Rusty a little bit of health back. Because this guy just does nasty things when he's on Death's Door. Huge dodge there. Which might even mean... No, sadly it does not. I was going to say it might mean that we could get a heal off with our Plague Doctor, but that is not happening. I will fish for some crits just for some potential stress healing.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
What is your 35? All right, I'm gonna greed it. What can I say? I'm a greedy boy. All right. It's the Knights, really. The Knights have really started to amp up. Wow, a random stone mount? That is bonkers. Stone mount is like one of those S tier trinkets. Yeah, the Knights also do like 50% more damage on Death's Door, Rusty, so the combination makes them pretty formidable. We also have no stagecoach equipment. Like, don't you just get a stagecoach equipment at the beginning for free? Am I misremembering that? Like, I feel like I'm losing my mind here. We had the offer of a trinket organizer that we obviously didn't take because we couldn't get it and Snappy Swig. Oh, it was the only choice that we had was cultist or cultist. What an absolutely delightful reality. I guess we have cultist with badness or cultist with less badness. So we're going to lose a wheel here. We will gain 1 loathing there. Then we get a quirk, and then I think we're coming over this way. Yeah, we do need to kill... We need to kill the general. We can't go into the next region without our trophy. I think that would be a foolish move. This one's going better, but I'm not seeing a lot of yellow popping up down here telling me that my relationships are building, which is problematic since I think we netted negative on the whiskey barrels. Like, I think the whiskey barrels actually did more harm than good to our overall setup. So let's see. We can get a trinket, which is going to be like obsidian drone pipe or the other one, or we can get ourselves a positive quirk. We already have you locked. Bon Vivant is pretty good. I'd rather not overwrite that. So we'll do this one. Ooh, Dancer's
The
Balance.
spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
I will roll the dice on... We have some smelling salt here. So, assuming Obsidian Drone Pipe doesn't proc on T-Hunter, we'll be able to remove it, probably. Which isn't all bad.
The avatars of oblivion.
Our bankroll is awful, as a side note. The lair will help out with that. I'm a little sad that we didn't get the creature den. Oh my gosh, everyone agrees? I guess any of these are pretty good. Let's take a look, though. So, you and Epotamus definitely need some improvements. Looks like Epotamus is struggling across the board, so we'll go with this one. Kara, that was an excellent suggestion. I'm sorry it took me a moment to see that and realize the incredible wisdom of your recommendation. Dear Snappy Swig, you are allowed to proc. I know it may not feel that way sometimes. Bleed resists. One thing I've been wondering is I feel like I get way more resists on my Plague Doctor than like any of my other dot-based classes. That's probably hallucination, but also, can I not move anyone ever here? What's going on here? Like, this is really like freaking me out. I feel like I've been having like 100% move resist. It's not going to be enough because of the regen, but yeah, Pocket Watch you really need some stun to go along, or some stun resist to go along with it for sure.
Bafflement and vexation.
I'm gonna try and just remove one of these two. I think that's my best outcome here. Mitigates that resistance that was gonna be really annoying. Yeah, resisting the taunts is big money. So this is why I said that the drone pipe wasn't the end of the world. Because we have that on offer. Got them smelling salts. I was really hoping for anything but Nocturnal Commune there, but I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. So far, Obsidian Drone Pipe is only doing work on us. It has yet to proc on the enemy. Hashtag not bitter. Yeah, the Altar of Obsession is up there. Altar of, the final altar is also kind of annoying. The one that basically, like, causes everybody to move back 3 on procs is not the most fun. That was a hit. Do I want to kill the cherub? No, I don't. It can't do much to us right now, so a momentary respite is probably worth it. The pipe is an RNG fest in the worst possible way. I mean, oh, and now we have the crit. Amazing. I will We did get an obsidian drone pipe proc. But with this setup, we'll get 2 crits, because we should get a crit right off the beginning as well. Unless the baby goes before... No, we have a speed token, so we will always go first. Okay.
A righteous action. We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
A little bleed resist and the storage room key. I'm always curious about the storage room key. Battlefield medicine just seems so good. Like, we've gotten that, like, every run of this. And I'm just not entirely convinced. We need to make sure we're hitting all this road debris. That's the other thing. Because we have mucilaginous slime, we're getting more combat items and more road items. So we need to make sure we're not missing any, which is its own special kind of pain. Plus or minus stress. I think we go this way because we don't have anything locked in here. We like Dancer's Balance. We don't like Dancer's Balance because if we're getting moved, we're probably in a bad way. So, Cosmic Slayer, though. I mean, bad digestion is annoying, but Cosmic Slayer is nice. Wish I could go to the Creature Den, but it's gotta be Lair. We gotta get a trophy. Yeah, the current state of Darkest Dungeon is very mastery starved. Combo on the enemy, or that's interesting. Oh, that's from Tangle Tactician. Okay, well that's cool. That means we can get a stun on an enemy right off the cuff, which is a neat. A neat thing. Oh, it's only a combo on one. How fantastic. All right, well, it gets stunned potentially. All right. Would have liked to have been able to play grenade there, because I think... Wow, Dear Obsidian Drone Pipe. We just got to get rid of them. That's non-negotiable. We unfortunately got the cannot gain block debuff. So we're going to be taking a lot more heat on Rusty than I normally would like to. So much for smelling salts. Kara, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Welcome to the Potamus people. I mean, what's the plan here? I guess we do that. Yeah, still can't gain block, so it's like... I think I just continue to have sufficient taunt coverage. I'll probably move my highwayman forward. So I have a bit more healing to do here. We have moved beyond the realm of not having that. So look at those freaking tokens. Rusty goes from being weak to being nigh invulnerable. Love to see it.
A breakthrough.
it's just over. I was like, we could try and nurse it for like a regen proc, but we'd probably end up taking a hit for more than 2 anyways. So there you go. That was, I believe that was a road battle. Ooh, Gnarly Knuckles is a nice pickup. That wasn't a resistance encounter. We can check once we get out. I think that was a road battle that had a mastery in it. Let's check. Nope, that was a resistance encounter. Okay. I tried. I don't know that we need this at the moment. Random ally on turn start that. Gain on miss if first in turn order. We're not first in turn order ever on you. Well, you're getting a little faster now. We could do that and that though. We're holding off on a... We're holding off on a hospital. Like, we're gonna... Next region, we are absolutely gonna need a hospital, and we're gonna need a decent bankroll to go with it. Alright. Degaunting. I mean, we're not going to get much out of the rest of this anyways. Maybe Snappy Switch. I mean, we're not even going to get much. I'll still do it because the crit could cause a stress heal back here, but it's very unlikely. You have to be kidding me. The Obsidian Drone Pipe is like, I heard it's the end of your round. How would you like, now that the fight is basically over, how would you like to get some goodness? We are a little bit in danger torch-wise also. I guess I should be mindful of that. We shouldn't delay these fights too much since we're relatively healthy. Whatever. We're out.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all
Ooh.
the world to see.
I don't think we care about increasing anybody's healing, so I think the Protectorate is a dead draw for us. But like Skullcap, Spiked Skullcap, I think there's something to be said for putting it here. Sure. We'll do that. We are going to be on 0 wheels coming out of this region. We're pretty in-item deprived as well. Game. This is getting ridiculous. We've just been non-stop getting 2 people disagree if we want to fight. It's really frustrating. Oh, good. This is going to be a pain in the butt to... Wow. All right. Nicely done. Okay, if I can get rid of the resurrecting guy, everything else gets a lot easier. So, I think that's step 1. We have plenty of taunt right now. So I think we just whack that guy. I guess there was an argument to be made to stack up some more block tokens before the debuff landed. Snappy Swig, never heard of it.
stumbling and stupefied.
Okay, drone pipe. I'm done. I think I'm done with drone pipe. Yep. It's insanely expensive low. And I think we've had 4 of them so far this time, which is just like something special. That's for sure. Okay, so we're going to need to do some healing here.
A calculated
Oh, I thought I saw a crit token there. Whoops.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
We resisted the taunt that we wanted. Drone pipe goes again. As a reminder, 10% chance. We're gonna have a hard time killing the. We're gonna have a hard time killing the drummer. We may not be able to cinch it. The drone pipe is 10% chance to stun an ally, 33% chance to stun an enemy. And at the moment, I would say that it is working about as well as one could expect. Oh, I didn't know guard could stack multiples. That's interesting. I think those numbers might be reversed too, Rusty. That's certainly the way it's feeling. Alright, 2 guards here is going to be frustrating, but at least we can get some damage in that way. That doesn't remove a guard, game? What the heck? That's actually super weird. The amount of stress that they have stacked up on my man-at-arms is off the charts. With focused fire, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, no crit here stinks. So Mag Rain is probably the safest way to guarantee that we don't get cowardly runaway shenanigans. Did we just use... I feel like we just used Divine Grace, and it's a cooldown of 2. So I think we have to wait for next time to be safe. Yeah. Yep, we wouldn't have had it. That would have stunk. This guy is relentless. I just wanna say that for the record.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
I want to get one more stress heal, because reasons. Please light this guy on fire. Thank you. All right. Good deal. Torch is looking really perfect at the moment. Oh, did I have bolster up and I didn't use it there? Probably. Alright, well, we gotta finish now. Well, this guy dies at the end of the turn, so...
Cooperation is the key.
All right, watch us miss the 5% here. I'm very nervous about our torch at the moment. If we can make it into the lair, maybe we're okay.
The loathing abates.
I think we do make it into the lair. So that will give us a bit of torch back. We don't have any glimmers, right? No, but we are going to need to figure out what are we going to take into the general fight. Probably this. Oh yeah, I forget drone pipe. Drone pipe's on my naughty list. Yeah, thank you, Rusty. I had just forgotten, or I just remembered, one of the two. I had just realized that I had forgotten. Watch what's gonna happen. We're gonna have like another terrible fight right before the general. Decide that we can't fight him, and
A general and his loyal.
and we'll find ourselves in a situation where we don't have the we don't have a trophy going into the final region. That would be a new one.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I just hate this fight because I rely so much on fast damage dealers. Like that's the frustration, is I can never get a shot off with my first mover. I was gonna say we don't have the block debuff yet, but now we will. Nope, we resisted it. Okay. So that's good, because we're gonna need to put some healing in for sure. Without those, we'd be in a bit of a dangerous position. Snappy Swig. Have you heard of it?
Malaise.
Okay, that's something.
Measured and steady.
I'm nervous about the hits we're about to take. That crit was unpleasant. We're gonna be on Death's Door. Oh no! Oh, we resisted the taunt there. That's interesting. I think we have to let other people take the hits so that we can get a bit of stress healing in. Have I mentioned how much I hate the defensive formation? Because I really do dislike it very much. That was a risky move, choosing not to do the heal there and going for Magnesium Rain. I don't think I would do that again in hindsight. I guess since we didn't have taunt up, it's scary without being quite as scary. These guys really need to hit for 22. Is that a thing that needs to happen? Hey, Treasure Hunter, welcome. Okay, you are dead. So let's do that. Great, double strength tokens. Thanks, game. I mean, everyone is dead here. Like, we get one more bolster, I guess, on the way out the door. Did I miss you the first time, Treasure Hunter? Have you been lurking? You're still alive, which means I've done my part. Oh, this is an unpleasant fight too. Always such a terrible hit there.
Steady yourself.
So much freaking stress. Game. Chill out a tiny bit here, for the love of all that is holy. Give me a moment of respite. Holy shnikes. We need a crit or a strength here, I think, to try and get rid of this guy. Thank goodness. Just endless stress. Okay, you're dead now. We're gonna take another 2 AoE hit here. Flashing blade. Yep.
The slow suffering.
It's a huge bleed as a side note that comes along with that. Let's just slow you down for a second. This is going to be a recovery turn. I love that he gets to do one more of those before he dies. That's my favorite. You're definitely dead. Yeah, definitely extremely dead. I don't want to put him on death's door quite yet. I want to get some recovery in first, ideally. Although with this guy doing AoEs, that's easier said than done.
Analysis is the natural prelude.
So you can do Flashing Blade from anywhere. So... trying to figure... there's no real way to protect you. We already have a block token here. So I think we do just bolster here. And yeah, just take the big hit there. I can't. Are you serious? What are you, 1 hit point above? Yeah, this is the second region already. I hate what's going on right now. I don't want to waste the conviction, because I think we may need another big heal. I'm gonna be doing a heal here with Battlefield Medicine, so I guess that's the right decision. And guard is really annoying. Don't love you taking this hit. Are we going for the burn down right now? We might be as good as we're gonna get. Oh, I messed up. Because we didn't have follow-up, so now this guy's gonna be doing big numbers, unfortunately. Unless we get lucky with this hit or the dot. Better than taking a hit from him. Reverberating Redoubt and Armory Key is insane. I don't know if I prefer Stone Mount or Armory Key. Probably Stone Mount because I can put Armory Key on one of my other heroes. Well, we're definitely fighting the fight.
He has retreated.
We're gonna have a stress problem. Because Unsettling Whispers with Breacher just means we're going to get, like... oh, come on. Not the start you want. I do like that we get to Consecration here, so we get one more value out of it. Okay, that's nice.
A breakthrough.
I'm going to try and fight the Meltdown. I think it's probably doomed, but... Okay, that's good people for Creeping Growth to be on. Gonna use one linseed. I'm gonna push back the growth once. These are big numbers we're putting out for sure. Okay, I don't mind that at all. Our last player being the one who's in jeopardy is kind of like best case scenario. Yeah, the Plague Doctor is a surgeon still.
Awash in turmoil.
I don't mind that actually, if I'm being honest. Yeah, definitely surgeon numbers. Okay, that growth. I think you don't have any pushback, do you? Because I didn't put bolster on you. All right, we're gonna have to. Do we take the Walking Dead or do we risk it? I think either way, when we have this as an opportunity, we go for the big numbers. What do you have? You have Pyrotechnic Dazzlers, but you're also gonna have a big attack. Ugh. So if I do 2 here, if Rusty had Bellow, this would be a very different situation. That was an error. So given that we're in this situation, we have to fully push back. So I think we need 3 pushbacks. So I'm going to do this because I want to get the crit here so that we're more likely to land the Blight. Still didn't land the Blight. It's not the people I want to be taking it, but it is what it is. I'm going to do that, which means we're taking the Walking Dead, and then I hit you with that.
Malaise. Measured.
All right.
Steady.
So that should fully... Wait, that didn't... That's weird. That didn't fully push back the growth. What did I miss? Bolster's huge right now. Do we think we have enough? Yeah, we have time now, I think. So let's get the big bolster going. That's fine. We have lots of answers for that. 22 versus 19. We do that. Terrible hit. That's going to free up our man-at-arms. We should only take a Unsettling Whispers at worst. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible haul, but it's definitely not a... Well, I mean, it's about as good as it gets, actually, if I'm being honest. So, Stone Mount... So we put that there. Stone Mount Reverberating Redoubt is insane. Then... This is technically armor. Wait, is it? Yeah. Spike Skullcap is armor, so we get a 20% HP increase out of this. But we don't have a weapon. Oh, this is a weapon. So we'd rather have the damage, I think. 41 HP is enough. Then we can put this here. I think Drone Pipe gets thrown away. Clotting Cur, this. Rusty's plenty slow enough, right? Rusty's speed 0. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we're going Protectorate. Don't think we're going Adrenalizing Ash. We got food. We have too much ablative powder, probably. We don't need the linseed oil anymore, so we can get rid of that. Okay. Not on the screen. I do see it showing up. I see little hearts fluttering. Is that you, Treasure Hunter? I see them in the corner of my eye because I have the official YouTube chat open also, but I have not. I don't know that there is an API to get that information. I might be able to harvest it since I am watching the web page. That could be interesting. Okay, anything we want to switch? I think I should have Highway Robbery even if it's unupgraded. I don't think I need Bellow for this fight. I was unaware as well, Treasure Hunter. That news to me. All right, so our first time dealing with the flesh warps here. I mean, not actually, but it's about to get a lot harder to hit this sucker. So let's hope that we can get some work done.
A slow dissection.
Sad.
An unavoidable end.
I love the fact that it immediately regen the Deacon. That is my favorite. Weight of the Worlds is okay. It's some stress, but what are you gonna do? I'll save Bolster for next time just so we can get that going. Amazing. Get wrecked by a crit firebomb. Pyro isn't the worst thing in the world. Hilarity ensues.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous. Any day now, Reverb. You can show me the goodness in the world. Now I don't want to push her back. So I think in the interest of not changing up what I see as a positive positive setup, we'll do that. Nice hit. 0% Death Storm means we don't have to worry about that one, so I guess we can start zapping you. That was a weak sauce hit. I guess, yes. The Warping Flesh is messing with us here. Okay. Your only attack that does no stress is my favorite attack. Let's see. Might as well put that up. And then again, I don't really want to push you back, because that hamstrings our Surgeon's capacity to do things. So I'll just bolster again. Snappy Swig decides to join the party. How you doing? How you doing? All right. Solid Deacon fight.
Problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Reverberating Redoubt even decided to cooperate. I don't think Idle Thought is it. I'll take it for the moment, but it's not not exactly what we're looking for. Loathing is still whispering. Our ride is in quite the state of disrepair. I would not say it's functional. It's taken some serious holidays during this run, Treasure, but surprise emoji spam. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Maybe I need to find a way to incorporate that.
Come here in summers of years gone.
Hemophiliac on Rusty stinks, and blundering on Apotamus also stinks. Okay, we need a hospital quite desperately. 5 mastery is not terrible.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn.
I mean, what about second sluice? Or what about second librarian? When in doubt, I guess that's what we're doing.
Remind us of a time before the end.
All right, at least we have money. Cursed coin. So if I took cursed coin, I think if I took cursed coin, I would move Snappy Swig to Apotamus. Because I would be aimed shotting so frequently. And I don't know that that's worth the price of admission. Yeah, stress is looking okay. I think I'm going to buy the Songbook of Touching Dirges and the Roast Pig. And the Healing Salve. I could pick up the Corrupting Cleaver just so that we can Plague Grenade. I feel like we've been Plague Grenading a lot more than I would generally like to. But that would be a huge melee damage down. Oh yeah, we also these trinkets are basically free.
It is to carry you where you must go.
That is road gear, so that makes us more resilient.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
But yeah, at cost 1, what do I want to do? Let's take a look at our relationships first, though. Who are the worst of the worst? All right, so Rusty and Lola need a little bit of love. Apotamus is just like the ultimate red shirt in this situation. All right, so let's do... We're on the iBoss MRA. So I am currently referring to the iBoss as a vision test. Big money, no whammies. Come on. All right, huge. I think that means we're now safe. Yep. I think, yeah, we have crossed the border into safeness. So I don't think we need to spend any more on building relationships. And then 5 mastery is not a bad haul. I think we are going back to the sprawl. We have food, so I might as well. Might as well dole it out. Trying to save some money because I think we need a hospital quite desperately. Judgment already hits pretty hard. I think we're using Fortitude fairly frequently. Divine Grace becomes a pretty big heal and its threshold goes down, which I think is good. We don't really care about the upgrade here, except that it removes combo. We will eventually want strategic withdrawal. Kind of tempted by highway robbery as an upgrade, honestly. And then we're using judgment fairly frequently, so I'll grab that. Okay. I don't know that those were exactly optimal. And then road gear. Neither of these are that interesting. So this is all free. So do we want any of these trinkets at all? Like what is Lola rocking here? Lola's rocking some garbage. This is a decent combo for big numbers. This is an okay combo as well. I kind of like our trinkets quite a bit, but we can pick up a few, and worst case, we throw them away. I'll grab this. I'll grab the Corrupting Cleaver, just in case.
In such a little thing.
All right, we'll leave it at that in case we immediately have a Hoarder. Do I want a Stimulating Poultice? That might not be a terrible thing to pick up. Is there anything that we need for the boss? I mean, more Healing Salve is good. Stimulating Poultice is good. I'm picking up a lot of stuff, like, for the future, which is a little spicy. I think we'll call it there, though. I'm not seeing anything else that's, like, transformative from my perspective. There's nothing that'll really assist in the Librarian fight, but I think we'll be okay there. Yeah, I don't see anything that taunts. We have yet to see a single Noisemaker. This is no exception. We could grab the Whetstone, but I think we're okay. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly. I'll be back in just a minute, and then we'll get on with it. Okay, we need a hospital, we need a hoarder, we need a lot of things. I guess we're in good shape because Breacher is going to be great for making sure that we have taunt even without the monkey, now that I think about it. But yeah, let's... do we want to deal with that last bit of stress? Oh yeah, what's Rusty's speed? Rusty's speed needs to go down a bit. I don't... I'll buy one pipeweed to do that. And I'm going to do the pipeweed here in hopes that Lola goes first. We could also speed Lola up. Yeah, I don't think the Stimulating Poultice is that important for next time, so we'll do that. That way we get Consecration of Light value here, but I think it's go time. All right, back to the sprawl we go. Sluiceless we are, but maybe we can pick up some more goodies.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Okay, that's not bad. All right, not terrible. Nothing too game-changing there. I think I'll put the Corrupting Cleaver on our Plague Doctor for... Actually, the Corrupting Cleaver is probably a weapon. So we'd lose some damage, but we'd probably gain the ability to land some blights.
Ruined and aflame.
Oh, terrible Terrible lack of scouting. I guess we can immediately pick up a loathing and get the scout, but then we're locked into an assistance encounter. I guess that's not bad. This region is very long. There is lots that we don't know, so I think that's okay. But yeah, I think we're going to try out... Yeah, it is weapon and noxious. Let's try out the corrupting cleaver. We still get that benefit. We lose 20% melee damage, but it means that we can actually probably use Plague Grenade to some positive effect.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Is my coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction? Negatory. It is not. And then, hold on. You will still have Reverberating Redoubt active, which is good. I don't think we're using Idle Thought. Our other stuff is too good. So we'll get rid of that while we can. I really still don't like the fact that watchtowers give speed. If I could disable that, I would. Looks like there's our hospital. Our loathing, and there's our... Okay, so we're going to be able to hit the hoarder, which is good. We have a real loathing problem here, though. So let's see. So we're going to go here. Then we get a loathing off there. So that returns us to... This path returns us to 1. Then we pick up 1 here. We can go over this one. We pick up 2 here. That puts us on 3. Then we kill you, which takes us down either 1 or... I think it takes us down 1. Then back up to 3, then Hoarder. I think we're going to have a loathing meltdown. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Don't love that. The iBoss did not need more health. Let the record show.
The flame sputters. You must give hope to get it.
Yeah, and no creature dens. Very interesting series of events. Oh, that giving an improved dodge as well is pretty interesting. Her being one off is a little frustrating. I hate wasting that shot on that, but... I'm just going to try and blow this guy up. That's the plan at the moment.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
No stress healing there? Really, game? Nice hit. The Vestal hits surprisingly hard. Once she's full of conviction.
Until the next test is put before you.
That was a road battle, right? Yeah. We just want to have as much cash as we can. Can't do this one because I think the cash is too important. And these are both worthless, so just top us off. Unfortunate. So okay, so we need to check this out one more time. So if we went here, we would increase by 1, decrease by 1, increase by 1. So this puts us at 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So technically the right-hand path prevents loathing. If we go this way, though, so we go over here, we get -1, that puts us at 1. This puts us at 2. This puts us back at 1. This puts us at 2. This one puts us back at 1. Actually, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. So we go left, and we hope that I can count. Math has never been my strong suit.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Hey, Burwell. So, the Plague Doctor I'm running as a surgeon for high damage, basically. So I'm running them as a DPS, but they also have the ability to heal. So I'm going for kind of like... In Darkest Dungeon, you don't really want to think of characters as like pure healers. Everyone has the ability to put out relatively good damage, and some characters have more support abilities. So I'm running the Vestal as like a heavy support character, and I'm running the Plague Doctor as a melee character because they have the Surgeon path. Hastened enemies is a little annoying. That's a good philosophy. I like that. Let's see. We can. This is a kill on you. This is almost a kill on you. I think we're better off putting this one on Death's Door. Yeah, the lack of stun is a little sad on the Vestal. Like we certainly missed that from the olden days. Ooh, looks like we're gonna be point blank shotting. Let's see. Unfortunately, I can't reverse it, so it's just going to be that. And then we're hoping Plague Grenade takes her out. Was hoping for the guaranteed crit there, but it's good damage. 50-50 here. Okay, well that got you sorted out.
Easily resolved.
He's going to do his AoE, which is frustrating. Oh, nope. He behaved himself. Love to see it. Love the Reverberating Redoubt doing its work. If we put this here, we're going to get 2 procs out of it. I mean, we're going to kill this guy before that happens, but we would have gotten a proc from the point blank shot, and then they would have been in position. Okay, 1 mastery. That should also reduce our loathing. Good stuff. So I'm starting to question what I said earlier in stream.
Is it not?
Which is maybe road battles can't yield mastery. I thought it was low percentage, but now I feel like we've been going for a while and we haven't found them. I know if you run into a Shambler as a road battle, you do, but only doing 9. So I think we delete this guy. We're not going to kill you, so we'll put down Consecration of Light. I really miss the icon, I will say. The that particular trinket seems kind of insane. Let's see. No real stress to heal, so maybe we can zap him. I mean, that's what I thought too, but that should be a kill. All right, Corrupting Cleaver. Good job. I took a chance on you. We might as well just finish this off. We're not going to do much more good work. If I had hit with the shield here, we would have lost the ability to incision. So I think that's better. So here's a road battle. No mastery. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start like keeping tabs on that, because My convictions may prove incorrect. Okay, so we have a lot that we need to that we need to fix here. Okay, so medicine chest is very hard to say no to because we have a lot of healing solve. We have a decent amount of healing solve, at least. We would have 6, which would be a full stack if we bought this. I want to get rid of Pyromaniac and Blundering. Is there anything we want to lock in? I don't think so. This loses us turns sometimes. It's not bad damage, but
Even the worst habits can be
I think we get rid of those two. And then Hemophobic, Hemophiliac are bad, but I want our food landing for the final region. I think I'm going to buy the medicine chest. And these two. I know that it potentially sets us up poorly for the hoarder, but I think going into the final fight with a lot of support is going to be important.
myriad options.
So yeah, so we're going to go off to the left here, this one here, and then to the lair, and then to the cache, and then to the assistance, and then to the hoarder. Okay. And then I think we just barely dodge a bullet on loathing.
See the debris ahead? That is where they'll make their move.
Bonvidant, I mean, it's very good. I'm always excited to see it, Rusty, but I don't think it's like, I don't think it's revolutionary. Wow. Wow, game. The panic is real. I don't know if we're going to make it out of this one. Whew, that was a close one. That was a close one indeed.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
I'll take all the money we can get, though. Oh, missed that road debris. The mucilaginous slime definitely is not popping off the way I imagined it would. Hate that. Back down to 9. Gosh, that's another 2-in-1. Like, ooh, and we have to deal with her ladyship, and ordained her ladyship, no less. I wanted to get this dodge up. Ooh, yeah. You have no power here. Words. Sometimes hard to find words. That daze was frustrating though. I think I gotta move forward even though it means we drop taunt. Okay, Snappy Swig. I would like to request that you give me a crit token. Thank you. Yep, the 1.0 is next week, Rusty. It's August something. Not for console though. Console is coming later. But yeah, they moved up the PC release and moved back the console release due to reasons, I guess. This guy, I assume, can just...
What can we learn upon inspection.
This guy can just pummel from anywhere. So I think we just taunt up and take the abuse.
Agony by accumulation.
Begone, foul pugilist. Yeah, the day that I have scheduled for streaming that is the day that it launches. So if I look at my events, yeah, August 3rd, I believe, is the launch day. All right, seconds on
At least we know what's coming.
librarian. So let's get. There's nothing between us and the librarian except for some Oblivion stuff. So let's get that there. Medicinal herbs isn't terrible. I think I would probably hold on. I would probably go like this, and then I don't know that we even need the healing salve for this fight. So maybe double ablative. I want a reminder though also. The surgeon is minus 33 and we're only plus 25. So that's why we're still not all up in there. We could also toss some death cap spores. Yeah, why not? That seems like a good idea. I think we might get 2 loathing off for doing the lair, but I'm not entirely sure. Hold on, we're full. We are full. Candle goes away. Impermeable poultice goes away. Any other little changes? Better off with tracking shot over point blank shot, I think. And we really don't need mag rain. So we could replace it with... Disorienting Blast might be interesting to shuffle some books back. Elites!
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Heck of a shot.
A promising development.
I think we keep the retribution going. Should be a kill. Nope. No such luck. There we go. Finish them off. That's more like it. That's the stuff.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
All right, Stilts McGee, move up to the front so it's easier to murder you. Again with that stuff.
The slow suffering begins.
God, Reverberating Redoubt is so good. I forgot, it is nice that hitting into an enemy can cause an extra turn. That's kind of a fun wrinkle.
One less obstacle in our path. incremental, but deadly all the same.
Okay, let's see. Where was I? I think... Yeah, you haven't gone yet. Let's try and blow you up. A little too slow to get the kill unless... There's no way you one-shot. No. Very, very unlikely. So I think we just start to get things set up. The stone mount with Breacher is a little bit unfortunate.
Let us hope to finish this.
Nicely done there.
Bravo!
Alright, I'm glad I didn't waste that on a plague grenade. That's for sure. Free action into bolster would be ideal here. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. I did take off point blank shot, so this is an unfortunate wasted turn. Might have wanted to... Might have wanted to leave point blank on. 29 point heal? Jeez. This game has no chill sometimes. Is highway robbery the play here? I think probably. Oh, that was all the tokens I didn't want.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Don't really want to push her back. I think I'll do this. Indeed, treasure hunter, indeed. Okay, all we need is like a big heal here. That's the good stuff. You do not have Death's Door, so we would kill you and then that would be bad. So we'll delay here a second. Really? Still not below... Even the upgraded one, that's not a third? Ugh. Okay, we're a lot healthier now, though. Where did my crit token go? 21 with only 2 conviction. That's nuts. Okay, Smoldering Firewood. Interesting. Pairing Patriarch isn't bad. Complete Catalog is probably better than what we have now. Okay. You're only 40 seconds in the past? Oh.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human
Okay, great start. Now let's see. I wanted to check here. Just Disorienting Blast. I use it so infrequently. Okay, we could technically shuffle a couple of them. I want the Retribution so that we have the riposts coming. Give me crit. Oh, boo. So I could shuffle this to try and get him forward faster. We only got the death blow on. I wanted the plague difference, but that's good still. Just being able to land that is huge. I think we don't mess with it. I forgot to use ablative powder. Disaster.
Incremental.
Ugh.
But deadly all the same. Empowered.
I hate that we lose that action, but... Dear Deathcaps, you are not doing great work for me right now. We're going to be stuck with a 50-50 on the crit from our Highwayman. Having Bellow for stripping dodge might have been useful. Huge hit. That was truly a huge hit. Oh my word. Monstrous performance. We got plenty of taunt, so let's get the bolster going. If we land this Plague Grenade, life's going to be pretty much good to go. Yep. No worries. Hakuna Matata. There we go. Which side note, has anyone in chat seen the show You're the Worst? It was surprisingly good. Yeah, right, Rusty. All right. We're in a good position on loathing, that's for sure. I mean, we don't have a flammable item. I don't know that plus 25% damage. Is it worth? I mean, From Beyond is doing basically nothing for us. So we could do that. This is a flammable item. This is actually an interesting combo. Now, Illumination gains 2 fire, which presumably becomes 5 fire. That would be great against the Librarian. All right, we'll do that. I think we're going to get some big burns out of that. I think that can go. I don't think pairing Patriarch is going to replace Raven's Reach for me. Maybe, though. We'll get rid of Minor Sharpness. I don't think we're doing these. For the final boss, the spiked skullcap might be the play. We have too much slime mold. Food barrels and pots and stills can both go. They have no purpose here. We don't really need ablative powder anymore. Actually, that's probably backwards. Put that there. Then we'll put a medicinal herb here. Leave that there. All right, so we have 116 baubles, which is plenty to make the Hoarder potentially work out. I don't know what we even want. I guess from the Hoarder, like Rat Skull could be good.
Vermin hide by the roadside, waiting in
Vermin.
for unwary travelers.
Vermin hide by the roadside. I'm doing a really bad job driving right now. We just missed all the things.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Man, we've gotten all the rare Vestal items except for the one that I actually want.
You can carry
No Icon of Light to be found. Restorative herbs are a lot less interesting than they used to be. We're not going bonk Vestal, although Profane Scroll is fun for sure. Storage room key can go. I mean, there's a tiny % chance we get a disease and a tiny % chance that fixes our disease for us. So I'll let the burn solve go away. 1 medicinal herb, since we're rolling a Plague Doctor, I think is fine. melted away treasure hunter. Oh, more healing solve. I mean, we're going to have a lot of healing solve for this boss. Curse coin.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
I love curse coin. I don't think we're using it, even though we've upgraded highway robbery. Well, you have to have 4 positive tokens for it to be as good as Raven's Reach. I think Spike Skullcap doesn't work. Does it work for the final boss? I think it might work for the final boss over Gnarly Knuckles. Because more damage is better than more HP. The 15% crit, nah. Even though we're applying bleeds. Ooh, there's some tough choices that we're making right now. We're at 72% torch with only 3 to go. I think the thing we throw away is actually the glimmers of hope. Well, Treasure Hunter, if you ask Lo thinks that the eye boss is the easiest of the bosses. So think about that one for a moment. Let's see. We can get some combat items, or we can get some in items. Probably some in items are better in this context. And 5% torch shouldn't be the difference maker, and these two are basically maxed. Ooh, those are hard to carry with us. The Whiskey Barrel Ruin was so ruinous the last time. I'll get rid of the whittling tools. The trinket selection is tough. I think Spiked Skullcap we just get rid of. Pains me to do that, and then all we have to do is go to the Hoarder.
At least it should be.
And pray that none of these contain anything exceptional. I'll get rid of 2 relics. It's not going to be... 2 relics aren't going to be the difference maker. And, like, if we picked up another healing solve or something like that, I wouldn't complain about it. Oh, or a bread? No, we don't care about a bread. Or a bread? We don't care about a bread. The game seems to think we really need a bread. Okay, Icon of Light we really like. Saygear is a ha very funny. I'm thinking about buying the steel plating just because. Okay, so I want Icon of Light. I think it is very good. Is Mortal Ward good enough to run on Rusty, I wonder? I don't think this fire plan is particularly a particularly good one. So we're gonna go Icon of Light. I'm going to let Charred Litany go, which means we no longer have a flammable item, which means that I think for now I'm going to put Raven's Reach here, and I'm going to get rid of Smoldering Firewood too. Then I'm thinking about picking up the steel plating just to make our just to give us 5% more resist. And then Mortal Ward. Mortal Ward is a hard one to justify picking up. Like, am I really going to give up Stone Mount? Which is going to... Am I really going to give up Stone Mount to pick up Mortal Ward? Maybe. And then I'm not seeing anything else here that's incredible. The Sacred Scribblings are not flammable. I think that's a little weird. Scouting, medical, luxury. All right, I think that's it for the Hoarder. I mean, given that we have Breacher, I'm not sure Noisemakers are as important as I thought they were going to be. So now we're getting ready for an Exemplar fight. Which means you're going to have some holy water.
Press onward.
I think I'm going to give you that. And I'll stick with the Adrenaline Tonic. Okay. Not excited to fight an Exemplar either. We haven't fought one in a while. Which, speaking of which, we have that sorted. Really should have gotten Stand Fast upgraded. For this fight, I think Strategic Withdrawal... Well, we haven't upgraded it, though. We need to upgrade Strategic Withdrawal, for sure. Don't care about Disorienting Blade. Blast. Alright, I mean, we'll see. I mean, do we need Bellow since we have... Getting rid of Defender seems risky. Maybe we don't need that much Taunt. We need a lot of Taunt. Do we get rid of Rampart for Bellow? Nah. All right, here goes nothing. It could be a not ordained. It is definitely ordained. Crit. Ah, boo. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. No, I don't think we've seen a single smoke bomb. Because you know me. When the smoke bombs are on offer, I take them. Give me a crit. Oh, come on. Oh, you son of a... You son of a gun. I don't think there's any way we're getting rid of the altar here. Feels quite bad. That regen is super duper annoying. Don't like that we lose the taunt when we holy water too, but yeah. We put a ton of work in and we failed. But we'll steal the riposte with our first action up here. We should at least free up the rest for stuff. Time to get that out for sure. Okay. So I'm about to use a holy water here. So any taunt that I put up is not going to get utilized, which sucks. I think I still do this just for the defense. But...
Bravo! Hold fast.
Okay,
For who
that's
knows
fine.
what lurks in the beyond.
We sadly don't have a...
Lethality writ large.
We don't have another option there. Can I get a crit? 14 speed. Snappy swig. How many crits we got? 0. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Huge miss on the prelude there.
A slow dissection.
Ooh, that blight has gotten large. Don't like using that there, but I think we need to do it to be safe. Because that blight is ginormous. I don't like that both of them don't riposte also. That's another thing that I'm considerably frustrated by.
Excellent work.
Okay. Well, that's an exemplar.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Hey, Cinco. So this is my first time trying this comp. Ooh, Lockjaw is at least interesting. This is my first time trying it with this comp. I have not completed the cycle yet, but I spent a few, like, I only play once a week. So I generally only do one chapter per week. So I've only done like 4 attempts, I think, at this point. And, yeah, so far we've had some rough luck with a few of them. I don't think there's some temptation with Lockjaw on Apotamus here, but I think we're giving up too much. So I'm gonna let it go. Would be nice for the Otherworldly Fragment to definitely land, but unfortunately, I don't think we can risk it. And then we'll put that there. Is this something we can run over? No. Let's come over here. Okay. And then Rusty is going to need some stress alleviation for sure. The mop and bucket looks like it's right up his alley. Get rid of that neutralizing powder ASAP. But yes, I am working on the cycle at the moment, and this is a decent one. But I'm also doing the sequential cycle. I know a lot of people play this as you go to the iBoss first and get that out of the way. By the way, White Fang K. Thank you for the follow. I missed that at some point. Apologies. Ooh, we got a Rummager on Rusty. It's interesting. Greater Bouncer's Belt. Ain't it. 2 Mastery reward. Okay, so what's the Provisioner got for us? Another Whiskey Barrel. We know how well those generally go.
If indeed it ever did.
Thunderclap Grenades might be interesting for the final boss. We got a decent amount of money. Let's see how bad this first barrel goes. I mean, do I even want to? Like, I don't have... In the inn right now, I don't have a lot of ways to improve Lola and Rusty's relationships if the barrel goes badly. Okay, well, we may need the barrel because of that. I knew it was going to do that. This game is a jerk sometimes. This game is a jerk sometimes. Yep. I think there's something to them that makes things worse. How am I gonna get Rusty's stress down? I guess pipeweed? And also, how bad is this relationship now? We need to use the 2 pipeweed here. I will probably need to undo the speed loss here. We can't have you at 0, I don't think. Does that get them? Does that at least get them to 0? Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So Wainwright-wise, we pick up that, and that. Then we have 8 healing salves stacked up, which is a nice thing. Yeah, I wonder if Thunderclap grenades are good for the first phase. And by good I mean better than the other things that I have I have had access to. I think I'm going to buy both these stimulating poultices. I'll grab the poetry and the 2 whiskey flasks. Meditative totem. I know we have some stuff that we want to get rid of, so let's see if we can get rid of anything else. I wouldn't mind Chatterbox going away. Nice. And I wouldn't mind Resolute going away. Fanatic Fearing is fine. This is Act 3 Cinco. We've beat Act 1 and Act 2, and now we are squarely in Act 3. Let's see. I think it's better to get someone 100% chance. So I think the poetry goes to Rusty and T-Hunter. And then we have 2 of these, and someone has 18. So Potamus and Rusty can take that one. Oh yeah, Resolute. What's T-Hunter's relationship with Lola? Oh, okay. One of these gets them to the next level, which is good. And then I guess you and Lola can drink one just to give us a little bit of space. Okay, so I want Lola to go before Apotamus, which might mean both the stimulating pulses go there. But I think I also don't want to get like a random speed debuff and lose Snappy Swig. So I think I'll do that. I'll do that. Those can both go there. We didn't pick up a final food. That's my bad.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
So I think it's going to go this, and then I want some suppression protection for all of these heroes. Now, were there any trinkets we wanted to pick up? Looks like a big no. Tinkerer's Bench is interesting. Better than the Iron Brazier, for sure.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
And then I want the wheels so that we get that little bit of travel healing.
For a time at least.
And I don't think there's anything else we care to buy here. Nope. We are as broke as the day is long, so
The roads are rife with peril.
nope, no reason not to.
Protection is always welcome.
Wait, wasn't it supposed to increase stacking of contraptions by 2? These are not... Oh, these are trap serrated. Interesting. Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, so... Okay, this is a noxious item. We're a little light on combat items. I guess we'll do mastery really quickly though here.
Practice.
Strategic withdrawal for sure. I think we're going to go back to point blank shot. So we'll upgrade that. Possibility that we need grape shot as well. Divine Comfort is interesting, but I don't think it's that important. Magnesium Rain can definitely help out on the eye stalks. And then... It's got to be Cause of Death. Okay. Well, we did the things.
Lead to the mountain, but only one leads beyond it.
Rusty's going to potentially be getting some extra actions. I think for this first fight, we do that, and then we keep these, but, like, That's not great. These 3 plus hopefully 8 healing solve is, I guess, fine. What else can we do? All right. It's just us, the iBoss, and a few fights in between, including a cardinal, which is we know to be no slouch. Ooh, that's nice though. That's pretty decent. Not terrible.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Okay. Onward and upward. No smoke bombs. No smoke bombs and no noisemakers this entire run. Feels a little sad.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret.
All right, pray for me. Pray for me. Act 3. Our nemesis. If this one doesn't go to our go well, we may next week start out and farm the eye until we get it done. We do have Breacher on Rusty though, Cinco, so that's gonna help out a bit. We have Breacher and we have Stand Fast for additional taunt because of that. I think we have enough taunt. We'll find out though. Hey, Bray. Welcome. Non-ordained is a bummer just because of the timing.
Bravo.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. This guy's already dead. There's no other way that these guys are getting healed. There's a part of me that is like, I think we could have whooped this guy, but bad timing for Consecration of Light. But what can you do? A little bit of stress for everybody.
The slow suffering begins.
I love that Retribution's adding a dodge token. That is, that ain't nothing. Just doing that for the damage on the front one. That's all. Crit? Nope. Okay, crit anyways. Yeah, the Vestal is a fun little change up here for us. Let's see. This will be a stress heal also. If I move you all the way to the back rank, does that force you to do Flesh from Bone? It looks like it does. That might be worth the price of admission. Flesh to Bone is definitely the one. Okay. I never thought about that with Deacons, but that's an interesting dynamic. It also means that we don't have an easy way to get damage here. Snappy Swig is taking the month/year off. Don't mind it. Medicinal herbs, I think we're not gonna have that many better opportunities to use them, probably. Yeah, Vessels do a lot of damage. It is kind of surprising. Cinco, what is your favorite Vestal path? I find that I always gravitate towards the Seraph Vestal, because otherwise her support abilities are pretty lame. Let's see. Anything else we want to put in? We did use up a medicinal herb. I don't think so though. All right, we should use all of the bits and bobs. Hey, Seven, how's it going? Man, I was hoping we could get a blind or something here. Yeah, for me, Seraph is the way. It is the path.
Lethality writ large.
The shuffles can really mess with us, obviously. Yeah, doing all right. Bracing myself for potential heartbreak, but that's just the way it goes. Okay. This is a free action, so let's get Retribution cooling down faster, and also get the dodge token up. And then this knockback would be excellent if we got it. All right. Snappy Swig is not interested in playing our game. Okay. Love the stress. Love the stress. Free actions. Let's get a bolster going. Yesterday I beat Act 2 with Runaway, Flagellant, Leper, Jester. Pretty proud of that, given their limited row back damage. Yeah, that's pretty solid, Cinco. What was the key to victory in your eyes? Might as well. We're not taking those with us to the final boss, so. Snappy Swig, I remember you.
Excellent work.
%18 chance to crit. Let's see. This way we can bolster one more time.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Potentially. Gosh, I almost... I hate to do this, but I think we do go in at half health on the final boss. Okay, well, that means we get a heal. Potentially. Divine Comfort is a big regen, so that'll help us get a little bit healthier. Yeah, Ravager Hellion is kind of the only Hellion on the block from my perspective. All right, well, it was my genuine hope that we would find ourselves in better standing going into the final boss, but we did do the thing. Now, as much as I hate to say it, I think we might... Do we trade Stone Mount for Mortal Ward? That's a tough one to wrap my mind around. I think we definitely swap Corrupting Cleaver with Gnarly Knuckles for more damage. I could also give you Corrupting Cleaver. Increase the chances of the dot part landing. Is that better? Like, that with otherworldly fragments may be better than 20% damage, given we don't attack that frequently. When we do, we like it to be big numbers, but I'm on the fence. Stone Mount is insane. Maybe it's Reverberating Redoubt. Maybe this is the swap. Yeah, I think it is. And then you take that, and you take this. Ravager is very strong. I think with the changes they made to the Hellion, maybe slightly less so. But okay, now for skills. We drop Defender for strategic withdrawal. Because if we lose control of the fight, we lose control of the fight. There's no salvaging it, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, Bray, it is kind of ridiculous. But, so, okay, so we have... Here's the deal. We have a lot of taunt generation on Rusty, and we start with 2 taunt. So I think that's going to help with the noisemaker problem, and then we just have to obliterate eyes.
The colliginous cathedral. Malign temple of
Ooh.
the Iron Crown.
Is it cold in here, or is it just me? I feel like I just got the chills thinking about this fight. Oh. Pray for me. Pray for me. Yeah, we do have a Breacher Man-at-Arms. Okay, very cool. Love to see it. Maybe I should have gone with defense first there. That could have been a good argument. So that first one wasn't, I guess it was events, which did create more scene.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Keep it together. Easier said than done. That doesn't change turn order, so that was probably the wrong decision. Stop giving the boss advice. I think we're better off shifting things forward here. Gonna try and avoid the meltdown. No, I need to keep taunt up, which means we're gonna take the meltdown. I think that's just the way it is. We'll recover, hopefully. That's okay. A negative perk could be unfortunate, but... Vestal, I think, is just going to do a big heal here, so... Strategic Withdrawal is not doing much good for us. This 4 kills you, so we leave that one. I think we do that one. Oh, I didn't put up a taunt. That's the danger zone. I think getting the blight here is better. So yeah, so that does not act. Potentially clearing that dot was a mistake, but we got this dot instead, and... I wish the dot carried over. I really do. Okay, that dodge is good. Okay, we missed that one. That's fantastic. Taunt really doesn't matter going into this next phase. So is there anything we can do to make ourselves stronger? Putting the 8 healing salve on you is probably not the right decision. I'm worried about picking up one more scene. If we get a good... Yeah, if we get good fire, that'll cause it to skip. Which means now we're ready to stack up all of our buffs. Is there a better way to get the kill on this? Magnesium Rain isn't going to be enough damage. It's only 3 dot. I don't think I can do less. But I really would like to, I think we kill with our Man-at-Arms. Get Divine Comfort up. Please don't duff this. Okay. All right, here we go. Let the pain begin. I love the fact that it immediately does that, and it steals our tokens. Such a jerk. Okay. I was hoping for the fire there. Okay. Amazing. Suppression is coming any second. Okay. I was hoping for the bleed, obviously. Okay, Snappy. Oh, okay, we already have it. Good. Okay. Stacking up those goodies. Requires party have 2 of these to suppress. So it can't suppress yet. I probably want to remove this. There's an argument to be made that highway robbery could take off all the block, but I think we just have to fight our way through the block and just keep stacking burns. Is there value to taunting? I don't think there is. I think we just put in damage. There's value to the riposte, I think, and there's value to generating tokens, but huge. Okay. Okay, half. We got half.
Through the fatigue.
Why did you get to go first there, you jerk? That sucks. We're dodging the suppress so far. But that's going to get very awkward very quickly. I'm going for the damage here. Well, but it wasn't first in the order, so... Okay, Mortal Ward does good work there. So I think we use our crit token here on this heal. Or do we use it here on this heal? Nah, we have a lot of good tokens here. But I think I do that there.
Foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
This scene is super frustrating. God, we can't land a bleed to save our lives. Yeah, so it does behold as a free action. That's I think what I didn't know. Six points is not enough. The problem is we're gonna spend a ton healing up here, I think, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, and then suppress did come in. To be expected. That stun is very bad, though, for sure. Because I needed the healing there.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances, exhaustion.
That's where we want the behold to go. So the problem is we're going to take a Limerence. That's going to put you on death's door. We're probably going to have to heal here. I guess maybe we steal here since we don't have a better option. Okay. Not great though. Are you squishy or what? This is getting real annoying. Just want to say for the record. With a blind, I think we go for the 50-50 here. Because we have Mortal Ward on the Man-at-Arms. So we do that to kind of keep you in the game. And then can't suppress, gotta love it. Okay, now we're getting Limeranced on 3 sides. Fantastic. Getting nervous.
Steady yourself.
We do this because it'll take people off of Death's Door after the next Limerence. Yep. Off Death's Door you come. You have the healing as well.
Obsession blinded you to your blessings and smothered you in a fever.
All right.
dream of
So,
dissatisfaction.
I think Breacher is also really good against the Eye. We didn't handle the first phase as well as we could have. But we did do the thing. It just means that we're going to run out of torch in the next run and die to like a cardinal or something trivial like that. But yeah, that was a solid Eye fight. We did the thing that we sought out to do, and it was relatively clean. We were mostly in control. I don't think there was a single. We had one Death's Door, but it was earlier in the run. Very early. It was against the Shambler, I believe. We took one Death's Door against the one of the Shambler's AoE attacks. But yeah, that was pretty good. We did all right. The otherworldly fragments were okay. They're not great against that boss. The dot resistance on the Eye is really painful. Understanding suppression a little better has also helped with this fight. I think understanding how you handle suppression, I think I would have done better if I had taken Stand Fast's upgrade to be able to remove combo from the Man-at-Arms, since suppression doesn't fire until you have 2. But yeah, that was a very solid mountain and a very solid Act 3, which means that next week we're going to come back and do Act 4, which I'm pretty excited about. But yeah, that's going to be it for stream for today. I know today was a short stream because we so handily dispatched the Eye, but I have a lot of other things that need my attention work-wise. So I'm going to go take care of some of that stuff. But as a reminder, a couple quick reminders here while we're doing reminders. If you're hanging out in Twitch world, the best way to support me and watch all my content is to head on over to YouTube, which should be linked there, assuming things are not broken. Yes, indeed. And then in YouTube land or in Twitch land, the Discord is an awesome place to suggest games. Only one run today, Treasure Hunter. Unfortunately, that's all we can do. I think I saw a sad emote happening there. But yeah, since we're getting into the later ones, it's going to be one per for a minute here. And then, oh yeah, I was going to say the other thing is we're going to be starting a Baldur's Gate campaign next week. So if you have strong opinions about it, that's a share button. Where's the link button? How do I link to this? I guess I just do this. Head on over and make sure you register your vote on what you want to see. Dee is going to be, let me check the Discord. The Discord is the best place to answer that question with certainty. But we will be playing DD on August 4th, which is a week from tomorrow. Oh yeah, and this community post I should have linked on both sides of things. But this is, or did I? I think I did. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so August 3rd will be the Baldur's Gate release date. Let me double check to make sure that that is correct. No, I am going in completely blind to Baldur's Gate. So I've only just now started to read some minor things, not like spoilers or plot or anything like that, but just wanting to know what the deal is, like so that I can make informed decisions about races and classes and those types of things. But I think, where's the post where they announced the release date? Is it just available here? No? Hold on. Let me Google. I'm a professional. Let's see. Baldur's Gate 3 release date. is going to be August 3rd. So yeah, we will be playing it August 3rd, which is Thursday, a week from today. Baldur's Gate 2 was an amazing game. I played a lot of it, and this should be fun. I think it was Baldur's Gate 2 that had Time Warp as a top level wizard spell, and that was always like insanely OP. But yeah, at the moment, if I go back to that community post, which I have already closed. At the moment, the Wizard Sorcerer as our primary class is currently winning. So if you are more excited about Rogue, Bard, or Druid, speak now or forever hold your peace. There are only 18 votes in so far, so a lot of things can change. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. This was a great run. Feels good to have the eye behind us. Connor, you didn't miss it so much. I was just talking about it. We're going to be playing it live a week from today. There is a post in the community, in my YouTube community, where you can vote for what class you want me to play. Currently, Sorcerer Wizard is winning the vote. So I need to do a bit of research, because I think especially with wizards, if you start doing multi-classing, you pretty quickly lose access to your level 12 spells, I believe. So Mage Warrior would certainly be very cool, but not having access to the creme de la creme of wizard spells could also be pretty rough and tumble. But I'm going to continue doing some research. I'm also planning to do some more like of those bespoke videos that I do from time to time. When we do that, let's see, we'll do that. Oh, is that who that was? Interesting. But yeah, if people have opinions, the community post is the place to do it. It was linked in chat just a minute ago, so you're welcome to do that. And suggest whatever sounds good to you, and if you can sell me on it, I will be excited to give it a go. But yeah, the schedule for next week, we do have one more stream this week. We're going to be playing Across the Obelisk again tomorrow. But the schedule for next week is going to be a little weird, because I'm going to be gone Tuesday. We're going on a camping trip this weekend, taking the pupper out and going to some nature. But that means that first stream next week will be on Wednesday, and that will be a Glenwall run of Last Spell. Then Thursday is going to be Baldur's Gate 3. And then Friday will be continuing the cycle. We'll be going for Act 4 and hoping for no heartbreak. But yeah, that's the plan. You're all read in now. If you have, I'm going to create a channel. In fact, I will do this right now before we go any further. I am creating a Baldur's Gate 3 chat channel in the Discord, which is absolutely going to be the best place to give me tips, let me know. No spoilers, obviously, plot related, but game systems, those sorts of things. I'm curious what people have to say. But I'm out of here. Catch you all on the flip side. Thanks for everybody hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for some Across the Obelisk. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm hoping we finish up our run and then also get to start to take a test drive with the new Ninja Frog character. Sounds weird when I say it that way. Go figure. Anyways, until next time, bye-bye.